adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
Hello guys, welcome to Farming Simulator 2022. Good morning and welcome to No Man's Land Survival Challenge. We are on episode 11. Obviously most of you will know what No Man's Land is already, because if you are viewing this video you've probably either played Farm Sim or have, or you've already seen other videos, because obviously No Man's Land's been going on for a while now, not just obviously on FS22. It was on 19, and I can't remember if it was on 17 actually, not too sure. But yeah, so it's been around a while, so obviously you guys will have a rough idea what No Man's Land is with the whole survival challenge. I'll give you a quick rundown if you don't. So basically we started off with one piece of land, which I started on a different one to what you normally would. I had no fields. We started off with a truck and a chainsaw. Pretty sure that's all I started off with. I don't think I had a trailer or anything. I'm pretty sure it was just a truck and a chainsaw. So we still have the original truck. There is a rule in place for that, but obviously you guys can go back and watch some of the other videos, obviously, if you want to find out what these other rules are. But basically we start off with no money, obviously with the better land, the chainsaw, the truck. And the aim is to, well, I haven't decided on a number yet, but by a certain amount of episodes we have to try and earn and try and be as established as we can by the time we get to whatever episode it is that I do decide to cap this series off at. But yeah, so we've done quite well. We're earning, well, I wouldn't say we're earning a decent amount of money. We earned a decent amount of money last episode. The productions are starting to come into play now. Obviously with the eggs, I was just about to say chickens. That's what the eggs have come from. Honey, and obviously the sawmill. The sawmill was what got us that 168,000 last episode, which was really good. So that has played a massive role in this series, and it's getting us somewhere. So I can't complain about that. And then obviously we've sold a load of grass. The eggs were due this month, but I think they've been pushed back to September now, so it's not the greatest, but it's no big deal. Then obviously we got the silo that's got silage in it, ready to sell. I think that finished fermenting last episode. That should be coming up soon. That's probably around December, January time, more than likely. Honey, that's probably February sort of time, the same as the lettuces. So we're making good progress, I think, personally. Obviously we are on episode 11, so we've got a fair bit, not masses, but a fair bit of machinery, and it's not like terrible machinery either. So I think personally we're doing all right. But with this money, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do. I am going to buy another trailer for silage, so we've got two. So I'm not forever dropping a trailer off, then having to do something else, and then obviously so on and so forth. And what I'll probably do is I will buy probably another silo, and I will probably actually stick it in this field over in the back corner where the rocks are, because obviously it's out of the way. We ain't going to be using it for anything else. So we're going to get another silo on the go, ready, and maybe it might even be fermented by the time it's due, as obviously having a good price when it's at its best. So yeah, I think personally we're doing quite well. Other than that, I'm going to have a hard think and decide what I want to do with the money, because I obviously, like I've said in multiple episodes, I've got plans I want to do for this series. And obviously I forgot to mention earlier, if you are new, this is purely just logging and grass related. There's no actual proper farming on this one. If you want proper farming, obviously you've got Calmsden Farm, Calmlands, which is obviously another survival challenge, but that's everything. That'd be logging, grass related and farming. And then obviously you've got the roleplay series, which at the moment isn't really farming, but obviously it will make an appearance every now and again. But yeah, so on to that. Oh my god, I can't get my words out. So today's episode, we are, well, obviously you guys would have seen, I've already started. I've got both the fields mowed. I'm going to take the windrower out now and get it rowed up, and then I will take the forager out and actually pick it all up. And like I said, we'll probably end up putting another silo in that field, and then we'll get it loaded in there. I will have to get it all compacted, and then obviously put the tarp and that over. I'm not entirely sure yet, I may go cut some grass over at where the house is. I'm not too sure because it's still got a load of tree stumps and stuff in it, so it's just a bit of a pain when there's a load of tree stumps. And obviously I can change the texture on the floor, but the trouble is it's not like it used to be. If you changed it and then put it back to the grass on here, I'm pretty sure that it doesn't grow. It will just stay as flat grass. So I don't really want to have to do that and then plough it up and then reseed. Obviously, if it gets to the point and I keep that bit of land, then I might have to, depending on how the ploughed bit down the bottom gets on. I've still got to seed that, to be fair. So that might be done next episode, now that we've got a bit of money. And I may invest in a baler, I'm not too sure. We'll just have to wait and see on that department. And yeah. But hopefully you guys enjoyed Calmsden Farm yesterday. Obviously that might have been quite a surprise to you, obviously, if you did watch it, having all that money. It did take me a while to find the rest of those collectibles. I know I said I was going to space it out, but I've thought we're on episode 20. Not a lot has gone on, and we're getting to the point where we're just getting by all the time. We have got quite a bit of stuff in storage. It hasn't come around to time where we can actually sell anything. So obviously, like eggs, we haven't got honey, lettuces. What else have we got? Obviously, we've got all the barley and the oats. Now we've got soybeans. We've got some straw to sell. But we have got stuff. Obviously, it's just we haven't had the chance to sell any of it. So, in the next couple of episodes, it should benefit us really well. And obviously, then we've got the granola in the ground, which will be going into the production. Obviously, the sheep are on the go now, and like I said, we'll probably put that money towards another sheep pen, just to speed up the process a little bit more, so we can actually get some wool in. because if the sheep pen is anything like the chicken pen, for some reason they just don't produce a great deal. Obviously it'd be wool, and obviously the chickens was eggs. Those other 2 chicken coops I put down, they've blown the other one out of the water. Like, it's ridiculous. So we'll have to monitor it, and obviously, like I will do for this one, I will just have a proper good think about what I want to do, and then obviously I will get it out. But I think this week you probably won't see a survival roleplay, because I want to need to go through that a bit more, and I want to make sure it's right before I actually go ahead and record it and get it out. So it may make an appearance, it may not. Obviously I just don't want to rush it. I want it to be good, and if it isn't, then obviously it just have to wait a week. What I'll probably do is I'll chuck either another No Man's Land or a Calmlands, and at the same time then it's progressing one of those series, because obviously having this amount of series on a channel at the moment, it is quite difficult. In all fairness, I would like to get rid of 2 of them, but I can't. Calms and Farms only just starting to get good, same as No Man's Land, and then obviously survival roleplay, I want to carry on with that, and obviously Calmlands and obviously survival roleplay, they're both new, so I'm just not going to get rid of them. But anyways, obviously I'm going to stop talking for a minute, catch my breath. I'll give you a quick, obviously you've got time lapse, but it's just some chilled music to listen to while I finish up these few bits, and then I'll catch you towards the end.
I don't wanna be caught up inside your self-righteous symphony. I would rather let this go than to bring it up again. But everyone I know, they're afraid of their own skin, with nothing left to show.
Right, so I'm back. I know it wasn't for very long. Yeah, so I've kind of noticed that in quite a few of the series that there hasn't actually been that many time lapses. To be fair, I've been talking a bit more, and obviously I've actually been looking through the videos a bit more in depth to see where I can save a little bit of time. Because the trouble is, when I compress the videos, obviously with the time lapses, obviously the time's still there, it's just sped up, so it's reducing upload times and all that sort of stuff for me. Now that I'm obviously going in depth, I can get rid of certain bits that I don't need, like just unnecessary bits really, and obviously it does me a great deal. Obviously with time, obviously a lot of you will know what my time frame and scale and what time I have free. It's not a lot, so every minute or every hour helps me out a great deal that I can save. And obviously in the next couple of weeks I'm really busy, so I am trying my best to try and stay in front, if that makes sense. Like, I'm trying to record multiple videos and have them ready just in case I have a few days where I can't do nothing, so that you guys will still have episodes coming out. At the moment I was doing alright. I was like, I think 2, maybe 3 videos ahead, and I kind of still am, but not at the same time. But hopefully we will get back to where I was, because it just makes my life so much easier. Everything's not like a massive rush, and I'm not pushed for time, because that's when the episodes they just don't come out as I want them to. And in all fairness, some of them have been really bad in the past, which I have apologised for, and I will apologise again for. But like I said, I am pushed for time, and obviously I can't always help it. There will be some weeks where you might not get a full week's worth of videos. It may only be 3. But obviously I will keep uploading as much as I can. And yeah, so I do apologise. Obviously it is, in all fairness, in my personal opinion, it has been a good video today from what my recordings are looking like. But even though there is quite a bit going on, there's not at the same time. It's just been one thing really the whole time. Some of you probably won't care. Obviously there are different things going on, but obviously it was all around the same sort of thing, so I just do apologise. It may be a bit boring, and obviously especially the fact that I've probably been speaking for 2/3 of this video, if not more, listening to my boring voice. But no, definitely guys, stick around, because things are starting to get quite interesting now, especially with No Man's Land and Calms and Farm. Obviously survival roleplay and Calmlands will get there, but obviously they've just started, so they're not quite there yet. Survival roleplay can get interesting from tomorrow if it really needs to, but obviously I want to take my time with it and actually make something good out of it. But unfortunately, we are coming to the end of the video. That's another episode done of No Man's Land for this week. Well, I say that it could make an appearance again this week. Obviously, now that possibly Survival Roleplay won't be coming out, it may make an appearance. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. and weren't too bored. If you did, leave a like or even a comment, because it really does help, like leaving me some feedback. And obviously leaving a like and a comment will help with the algorithm in the future. Obviously the more you comment and the more you like, the more I get seen, and obviously that does go a very, very, very long way. And obviously if you did that, I'd be really, really, really would appreciate that. And if you're not subscribed, because like I've said in quite a few of the last couple of my videos, a few of you aren't actually subscribed, but you're still coming back and watching. So do me a massive favour, if you are enjoying the videos, then click that red button as well, please guys. And obviously if you are enjoying the videos and you want to keep up with the latest new No Man's Land or any other series on the channel for that matter, then don't forget to hit that bell button. Cheers guys, and I'll see you in the next one.